Alright, here's how you make these little flip book things. I have scissors in the back middle cupboard up top in a box. There should be a whole bunch, hopefully. And then you're also going to need tape or the stapler. You guys can just share that. You got 3 pieces of paper. Start with the one with the shapes on it and fold it in half. I call it hamburger style. I don't know what you guys call it. So, right on the line. Take the one with the shapes. Pretty simple. Fold it in half. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so this will be interesting. Once you've got it folded in half, take some scissors, and on each of these 3 lines right here, you're going to cut until right here. You're just going to cut a slit, but stop at that point right there. So you just a little further than that. Just like that on all 3. You can pause this to give everybody a while. You're probably going to have to pause this a lot. So yeah, you make cuts just to there. Do that, and then it should look like this. But these are all loose. Then you put that aside and take one of these. And you only need half of these. I didn't realize that when I made copies, so there's twice as many copies as are needed. So you just need to cut each one of those in half, and you only need half. Once you have half of those, so this is what you need to make one. Take each of these and cut them in half again. So you're going to cut them, right, like this. Cut them, and you'll end up with 4 long strips like that. This is where you need either tape or a stapler. You can use either one, it doesn't matter. Take the 2 that have the writing in the same boxes, so like these 2 go together and these 2 go together because they match up, and put them back to back. And then you can either just put a little piece of tape at the top and bottom, or put a little staple at the top, a little staple. I guess they're all the same size, but put a staple in the top and bottom just to kind of hold them together. Alright, so that it's all kind of just one thing. Mine doesn't stick together very well. There we go. And once you got both of them done, take your thing you've got cut, and I'll just start right here on the side that says parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus. Let me think here. Got to make sure I get this right. You're going to flip up the top one, the one that says 5 definitions and the one that says 3 definitions. I kind of fold them up so that they kind of stick up a little bit. So like that. The top one and the third one. And then on your slits of paper here, you should have the one that says, alright, if they're like this, you're going to slide this down between these. So you're going to stick it in there and slide it down in. Whoops. This is hard to do with one hand. So then when you slide it down in there, it should look like that. Should be like 5 definitions for a parallelogram, 2 for a rectangle, 3 for a rhombus, and no specific theorems or properties for a square. So you slide that one down into there, and then you take your other one, you flip that over, and you got these 2, and you slide it down into here to where it'll say that for those. And then that's it. Once you've done that, you'll have a little book to where if you're looking at a parallelogram, you'll see all these things. And if, where was I? There it is. So if you're looking at a parallelogram, you see all these things, and if you flip the page, you have the answers behind it. So 5 definitions, you should turn the page, and the answers should be right behind it. And then if you take the whole thing and flip it over, you got the other 4 quadrilaterals with what you need to know, and you turn the page, and the answers are right behind it. So that's that, easy as that. That'll help you just hopefully memorize all the definitions of all these quadrilaterals. Don't run with scissors.